Well, good morning to you, one and all. I'm getting on here before I do the snapshot at 12 noon. And the reason that I'm doing so is because there is a issue and a matter on a national scale that needs to be addressed. It needs to be looked at, but more than that, it needs to be participated in. As you well know, and I can talk about this on every page because I'm not endorsing a political candidate. As you know, there is much madness that is going on. DEI is now being villainized, and many corporations are no longer going to provide equal opportunity. Now, I need to talk about that for just a moment because if 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 equal opportunity was present, you wouldn't need DEI. If people were willing to allow people to be hired according to their capabilities and not the color of their skin, you wouldn't need DEI. If people would just allow people, hey, Carolyn, allow people to be gainfully employed, to provide, uh, have provided for them adequate and equal education. Chaplain Hearns, bless you. If these things would take place, then no, there would not be a need for DEI. But many of our corporations, one in particular, um, has a plethora of African American products, and they have made it up in their mind, Laverne, that they're no longer going to provide equal opportunity. So the reason that I'm on here is whether you watch it live or whether you watch it later, Timothy, bless you, is because there is something very powerful that is going to take place tomorrow, and something extremely powerful. On the 28th, which just happens to be the last day of Black History Month, and it is also a reconciling day for many corporations. Many corporations look at their bottom line by the last day of the month. So, why am I here? If you had not noticed it, and I'm going to put together a little flyer and put it out here on Facebook, we're boycotting every 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 corporation, gas stations, restaurants, whatever, unless the restaurant is an African American restaurant or a restaurant of color. Um, we're going to avoid them all tomorrow. We're not going to eat there. We're not going to buy, whether it's Amazon or Target or whatever the case may be. We are not going to participate in that in any way, shape, form, or fashion. But I do need to add just a little bit more to it. And this one, some of these corporations, I have absolutely no problem in not being bothered with. It will not take much effort to do this, but there is a platform or platforms. And this is where it's going to get really, really difficult. I want us, if at all possible, to stay off of social media tomorrow. You didn't catch that, did you? I want us to stay off of whatever the platform is. There will be no snapshot. Even though I have funerals to attend, there still will not be a snapshot. Minister Sarah, I want us to shut down social media activity. I don't want us looking at Facebook, Twitter. I don't want us looking at any of that. I don't want us talking to anybody. And I know that sounds overwhelmingly selfish because I'm saying, Vera, how are you? But in order to get their attention, you got to remember Facebook is run by advertising. Have you ever noticed, unless you have the blocks on, have you ever noticed that whenever you buy something, whether it's in a restaurant, a store, or whatever, all of a sudden those ads start showing up on your page? If we, for one day, hey, Shirley, if we on tomorrow, don't buy anything, and stay off social media for that 24 hours, it will send a very clear message. Now, somebody may say, "No, I really don't care what you do." Okay, that's fine. But when things continue, and they will continue to get worse, when different things are happening, where lifelines are being removed, where opportunities are being cut off, when equal access is actually being nullified. As a matter of fact, they're even trying to erase the fact that people of color were even a significant part of the foundation of this country. And so, what I'm saying to you, and I'm going to do everything I got to do today. You got to get gas, get it today. You got to get groceries, like Shirley got hers today. Whatever you have to do, and I know. Hey, Denise, I know that's kind of close to the first of the month, but exercise the discipline necessary so that we can collectively make a very powerful economic state. Because, yes, we should protest. Yes, we should. Yes, we should talk about the injustices. Yes, we should. Jemison, bless you. Yes, these are things that we should do. Yes, we ought not allow different activities to take place without being unchecked as they are even right now. But the one thing that I learned from the Gamaliel Foundation and the training of Gamaliel, and the one thing that I've learned in the OOC, Ohio Organizing Collaborative, hey, Rhonda, is that only power concedes to power. And one of the most powerful things that you can do is affect them in their purse. You may say it means absolutely nothing. It won't hurt. Yes, it will. Can you imagine if millions of people decide? Because I'm not the only one doing this. This is stuff all over Facebook. It's everywhere. It's an initiative that was not started by me, but I'm just adding a little more to it because Zuckerberg needs to understand that if we don't utilize the platform and the others, if we don't participate in the advertising, and when you click onto something, okay, it automatically registers with that vendor. Okay. Y'all didn't hear what I said. Okay. No shopping on the 28th, whether it's gas, with no shopping in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Because anytime, hey, Pastor Stanford, how are you? Anytime that they can do whatever they want to do, whenever they feel like doing it, however they feel like doing it, um, not elected and unvetted, that they can go about and do this, and then those who should be checking it are not doing anything, then it's time for the people. I don't care whether you're Christian or not, Muslim, whatever you are. Listen to me, because the impact of this is going to impact people. Doesn't matter what color. My Bishop Moore, it doesn't matter what your nationality or your heritage is. Listen to what I'm saying. And you ain't got to believe me, and you don't have to listen to anything I say. You can go on about your business and do whatever you want to do. But please, ma'am, please, sir, do not get upset. When, hey, Eunice, how are you? When things get worse, don't get upset. When all of a sudden grandparents no longer are able to stay in nursing homes, and people who with disabilities can no longer stay in the facilities that take care of them. Don't get upset when the price of medication, which is already high, goes even higher. Don't get upset when nursing homes start shutting down and rural hospitals start closing their doors. Don't get upset. Hey, Serena, don't get upset when people begin to utilize services, and those services can no longer financially afford to take care of them. Don't get upset, Charles. Don't get upset. One gentleman that I looked at decided that he didn't want to participate in the voting process because it meant nothing. Well, okay, and that's your prerogative. That's your right to do that. If you choose to, that's your right. But don't get bent out of shape when now you have taxation without representation. Don't get upset when people have decided that, okay, since you don't want to participate, we'll still do what we want to do. And I'm asking you to spread the word. I'm asking you to get this out here. I don't know if I'll be back or not. I may just repeat what I've just put out here today. But we are in the fight of our lives, not just ours, but our children, our grandchildren, our great grandchildren, our parents. You're not hearing me. I'm trying to get through to you. I was talking to my, hey, Deborah, I was talking to my executive director um, of OOC, and she had we were talking because we're trying to figure out where can we stand and have an impact. And she said something to me that really, because when you do what you do, you don't think about what you do. When you are who you are, you don't think about who you are. And she said, Pastor, every prophecy that you have spoken has come to pass. She said, I did not believe that certain things were going to take place when I heard you say it. And every single one of them has come to pass. Now, I am not saying that I'm the prophet or a prophet. I'm a preacher. I'm a pastor who loves people and has been fighting for the betterment of people for over 40 years. And I still got some fight left in me. My question is, will you fight with me? Don't buy anything. Don't go to the grocery store. Don't do none of that. Don't do it. Gas, none of it. Get it all done today. And I'm going to say this. There will be some who was, oh, I forgot. Oh, I forgot. You don't forget. You don't forget what numbers to play. You don't forget when it's time to go for some entertainment. You don't see, and I know I'm being like real raw, whatever you want to call it. I don't care. There's certain things you don't forget. And so in the midst of this, Dr. Pamela, don't start those stuff. In the midst of this, just like you don't forget. Oh my God. Listen, I'm Pastor Stanford. We don't forget when we're going on vacation. We don't forget when our checks show up. We don't forget. So don't allow amnesia to cause somebody else to have to pay the price. We can make a difference tomorrow. And if we make the difference tomorrow, and I believe we will, this will open the door and the opportunity for even greater things to take place. Only power concedes to power. So I'm going to get off of here. Yeah, that's right. Please, y'all, share this video, share this reel, share this. I'm not afraid. I've been down this road before. I've been threatened before. I've been all kind of, when I go to travel, I have to go over through special security. This ain't my first rodeo. But when I see, and I'm gonna say this, when I see how this is not just going to devastate people of color, but it's also going to devastate poor white people. It's not just people of color who are being targeted that will be the only people affected. Okay, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta get ready. My snapshot comes up in about 45 minutes. I just needed to get on here to share this with you. to get you to spread the word and to let it be known. This could be a matter of life or death. Pierre, this could be a matter of national security. This could be. Y'all remember 9/11? At the rate they are going, it just might repeat itself. So, love y'all with the love of Jesus Christ. I'll see some of y'all at 12 o'clock for the snapshot, even though y'all got a snapshot today. And please spread the word. Let it be known that tomorrow is National Boycott. I'm going to get my food. I'm going to get my gas. I'm going to get everything that I need. So when tomorrow comes around, I don't have a need to shop anywhere. And y'all know I'm an Amazon fanatic. And I also live on social media. But tomorrow, I'm shutting it down for the sake and the lives and the livelihood of other people. Y'all be blessed today. May God bless you. May He keep you, is our prayer.